difference a year makes, first of all. Hopefully the suspension of the season and the cancellation and everything of last year are becoming a distant memory. But how has your season been this year for you and Manchester United?
Yeah, I think it's been quite all right. It's been very different than what we used to. Obviously, that goes for everyone in the world right now a little bit. For this season, obviously, the Champions League is a little bit out of our own hands now, but is still a main goal. So I'm hoping that that would be something for next season as well to look forward to.
Absolutely. And of course, before that, you've got the game against West Ham. You're now going to be playing at Old Trafford. Just how special is that for you and the rest of the team?
Very. I think it's such a good step for us as well to show that the club take us really seriously. Also for women's football, I think it's good if more and more of these games are being played in a men's stadium. And yeah, it's such a good sign for us from the club as well, that we get to play in the stadium. So that's really amazing. And yeah, I've been a Man U fan since I was a little kid. So for me personally, it's like a dream come true.
More positive news from the FA announcing their commitment to higher education for players from the age of 14 all the way up to playing in the WSL. I know you were actually a judo champion when you were a teenager, but how important was it for you to have something else going on in your life that wasn't football?
I always think it's very important to do something that's not involved with football every once in a while. I even tried to do that now. It's a bit harder since the conditions at the moment, but I always try to have a couple of things that get my mind out of football for a bit, so that when I come to training, I'm more focused on the training.
Do you notice an impact it has on your game? Like, do you take things that you've learnt from studying or things you've learned about yourself onto the pitch?
I think so, especially, for example, judo. I think it's very important for your balance. I think it's very important to keep your mind sharp. So I like to study. I think it keeps me sharper and more on edge. So yeah, it's all these things kind of just come together on the pitch where I can really be me, you know.
That's a very nice, definitely. Visibility obviously gives the women's game when you're playing internationally, and succeeding as a team at that level is absolutely huge. And we've had the announcement this week for the new broadcasting deal for the WSL. What sort of impact do you think that could have on the women's game?
Yeah, I think that's going to be amazing. That is such a big, massive step forward. We're so much more in reach now for everyone. It'll just be easier for everyone to watch us, and that can only work in a positive way. And I've seen it with big tournaments and in Holland, that as soon as you get more visible, you'll attract more people to the games as well. So it'll just be a knock-on effect that'll be so massive. And yeah, it's very exciting. It's a very good sign, especially now. It's good to see that we're still keeping up and that it's still evolving and getting better. I can only expect it's going to be huge. So yeah, we're really enthusiastic. Everyone's talking about it today at training, so everyone's really excited about it.